And over the years, some of the country's heritage sites have become white elephants, and now Arts and Culture Minister Zizi Kodwa has embarked on several upgrades. But others argue that those millions could be better spent elsewhere. eNCA reporter Ronald Masinda joins us on the story for more. A very good afternoon to you, Ronald, and you visited some of these heritage sites around the Eastern Cape. What exactly is it that you found?
Good afternoon, Rofewa. Well, it has to be said that one of the issues here in the Eastern Cape with regards to these heritage sites is the issue of a lack of maintenance, and this is due to the neglect that we've seen. Earlier on, we visited Ekong to see the Steve Biko Garden of Remembrance. Now, this is where the great Black Consciousness Movement leader has been laid to rest, and it is in an appalling condition. I mean, there's filth everywhere with a lack of maintenance. But also here in East London, one of the iconic sites is the German Settlers Monument. Now, this is in commemoration of over 1,000 soldiers from Germany who descended onto East London back in the 1850s. Now, here in East London, we have quite a large contingent of German tourists who come to this particular site to see some of their forefathers. There are statues, but also, the issue with these sculptures is that they are also being vandalized, with some of the criminals stealing important items such as steel. And this has led to some fencing being done, but one person, Lindsay Pollock, argues that the fencing was unnecessary. This is what she had to say.
It's just very strange to me that we're seeing so much fencing going up in the city. And actually what it means is this whole site, which is a very popular site for tourists. We have a lot of Germans who want to see where their ancestors went. They come on their own as tourists, or we're having a lot more ships coming in. And this is one of the sites that they come to have a look at. It's going to be fenced and locked, so they won't be able to get close enough to read the names or any of the detail on the site.
It is quite fortunate indeed, Ronald, but you also visited a heritage site in Mdantsane, where the community there will be commemorating 40 years following a massacre. What are the plans to celebrate this occasion, but also the site that you visited, and really just what it looks like at this stage?
Well, the Edgerton Railway bus boycott massacre heritage site. This is where 11 people were shot and killed by police on the 4th of August in 1983. Now, this was over a bus fare increase of 5 cents. Now, one may say, 5 cents, that was a lot of money back then. Some saying that you could even buy a loaf of bread with that money. But it was also an issue with the residents who, working class people who relied on the bus services offered by then the Ciskei Transportation Corporation. They were a part of government. Now, they suddenly decided to increase the bus fare, and people were up in arms. In fact, the bus strike started back on the 18th of July, and then on the 4th of August, people were shot and killed, 11 of them. At least 36 were left injured. We believe that there are at least 4 survivors. Now, the importance of this is that in Mdantsane, many people don't know much about this occasion, especially the youth. So they are trying to use this occasion to tell the youth about the history of one of the biggest townships in the country. Now, on the 4th of August, they want to bring Zizi Kodwa, the Sports, Arts and Culture Minister, to Mdantsane to be part of the commemoration. This is what one of the ward councillors had to say.
We are busy, want to do a 40th anniversary of this heritage site, because there are people that are still alive. I think there are 4 that is being led by Utatu Mambunye and others. So they came to me and wanted if there will be this commemoration of 40th anniversary. We are busy with it with the municipality.
Ronald, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. That is reporter Ronald Masinda out in the Eastern Cape by giving us insights on those heritage sites and really just what the Minister of Arts and Culture needs to do.